Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the new DroneMask2. It is a pair of VR goggles that accommodates your smartphone. So you can immerse yourself when watching a movie, a music video, or even an FPV flight video from YouTube, or a recorded video from your camera roll. You can also use it when you are playing your favorite video game on your mobile device. But most importantly, for us drone pilots, you can use it to fly your drone first person view or FPV, wearing these goggles and immersing yourself into the flight if your drone can connect to your phone and display the camera view, either via Wi-Fi wirelessly, which most all of the drones nowadays are capable of, or via a wired connection. Now, VR goggles are not something new. They have been around for some time. And I've been making quadcopter review videos for some time as well. And when quadcopters progressed to having real-time Wi-Fi FPV video using your phone, some units came with one of these inexpensive VR goggles to use while flying Wi-Fi FPV. Now, most Wi-Fi phone apps still have this feature today. You will see it in the app as a split screen VR mode feature, kind of like this. This is a YouTube video. Now, this is where the video feed is split into two separate cubes, and you use one of these VR goggles that have two separate magnified booths, one for each of your eyes. So you put your phone right in here, close it up, and you will see the individual screens for each of your eye. It made you a little dizzy trying to focus the two separate screens, but once you got it going, it became pretty good. And there are some excellent 3D split screen videos on YouTube like this one here for use, especially for this type of VR split screen goggles, and they work really well. Now, the DroneMask2 goggles are made a little differently. It has dual lenses, but it is made for looking at the entire screen, and it is not made for the split screen 3D type videos. Instead, anything using the entire screen will work. So here we have a video with the entire screen. Stick your phone in here just like that. And you can view the entire screen with your left and your right eye focused, and it will become one entire screen. And it works really well with those 360-degree videos where you look around also. So what it does is it allows your eyes to focus clearer on the entire screen. In fact, 4 times more clearer than, say, using a Fresnel lens type magnifying screen or with your naked eye. It also has the focal length slider to adjust the distance of the screen from your eye. So simply unlock, slide to focus, and lock the slider. Now, if you wear prescription glasses or even reading glasses like I do, it will accommodate them easily. As a matter of fact, it will accommodate glasses up to 6 inches in width. And let me tell you, I wear these reading glasses with these goggles, and I was able to focus on the screen like how I used to focus on the screen years ago when my eyes were better, which is crystal clear. So here we have the soft, the removable foam on the faceplate. It fits on my face really well, and there is no light leakage. And the nose area cutout is nice and huge, so that will accommodate any size nose, I'm pretty sure. So they are really comfortable to wear. Now, the 3-point head strap is adjustable as well. Each of the strap is adjustable, and I'm glad they come with these 3-point head strap, because the goggles do get pretty heavy in the front, especially if you have the slider all the way out to adjust the focal length like I have. The first day of testing it out, I actually wore these goggles for about 2 hours straight, watching various news channels and some of my favorite music videos that I've watched before, but with a whole new immersive experience. So they are comfortable and are very enjoyable to wear for long periods of time, especially when paired with some Bluetooth earbuds for that immersive sound as well. It becomes even more enjoyable. Now, the Bluetooth earbuds that I'm using here are the EXA gaming earbuds. They come in this charging case with a built-in 500 milliamp size battery, and the earbuds themselves have a 50 milliamp built-in battery. 6 hours of listening time, and the charging case can charge up the earbuds about 5 times over. Great bass on these earbuds. Link in the video description down below. And they look so cool too. The exterior of the DroneMask2 is a gray fabric covered plastic material. The inside has solid black fabric, which makes the screen stand out since everything is all in black. Here's the elastic phone clips to hold your phone in place. Now there's an opening for the camera lens, and the cover is removable. It's got hook tabs on one side, fabric on the other side. Now I'm thinking not for taking photos or videos, but for use with some VR applications that may use the camera to incorporate the real-time surroundings into its application perhaps. Now here's a couple of openings with neoprene curtain fabric for you to access your phone's touch screen while it is zippered up, so you can still have control without taking the phone out, which is really nice. So if you are flying a camera quadcopter with your phone clipped on to one of these remote controllers like here, and are having a hard time seeing the screen because of glare, something like this will help you out a lot. It will cut the glare completely and also immerse you into your flight, so you can capture flight videos of exactly what you want. One thing that I would like for it to have is a tiny opening or an indented groove incorporated next to the zipper for a data/charge cable for the phone. Now some quadcopters require the data cable to be connected to the phone for the FPV video. Or if you have a phone with a low battery, for example, you could be using it while it is being charged. Now, I was able to make it work by simply placing a piece of foam on each side in the rear of the phone, thereby raising the phone to the level of the zipper to connect the data cable. And all you do is place the zippers right next to it, just like that, and there is still no light leakage. Perhaps we might see that implemented in a future iteration of this product. Alright guys, so here we go out in the field, and I have with me my Potensic Atom SE GPS quadcopter, and I have the remote controller here, which comes with a small cable to connect your phone and insert your phone onto the remote controller itself. So I got an extension lightning cable that'll connect to my phone here, and my phone is inserted into the DroneMask2, so it is ready to go. So let's go for a little flight and experience the first person view. All right guys, so here we go.
Home point refreshed.
Nice. Okay, so here I am. Let me turn around here. Okay, let me go down in altitude a little bit, and so I'm wearing the drone mask, as you can see, right? And it looks really nice. Everything is clear. Oh yeah. I've flown here when I did the review for this quadcopter, but you know, I had it clipped onto the remote controller, so you know, you don't get that immersiveness. You know where you're going. It's just a point and fly. But this is different. This is nice. This is like, oh yeah, this is like flying an FPV quadcopter, but it's got GPS position hold. Oh, look at that. Oh, hoo, hoo. I can get a little closer to the rocks. Nice. Oh yeah. This is a lot more immersive. Yeah, like I said, it's almost like flying a GPS version of an FPV quadcopter. So you got everything stabilized here. Now this quadcopter doesn't have a mechanical gimbal, so it's a little stuttery, but it does have electronic image stabilization. So it's pretty smooth, but it does stutter a little bit. It's got great video reception.
The flight height limit has been reached.
Oh, it's about to reach maximum limit height. Please fly carefully. Okay. So I'm pretty high up. Check that out. I'm right there in that little house in the middle of the screen. And here's the park where I normally fly with the rock formation here. Very nice. Yeah, I can feel it kind of stuttering. So the FPV experience will be as great or good as the video feed is from your quadcopter to your phone. Okay, coming down. Oh, nice. And there I am, still wearing the drone mask. Woohoo! Okay, turn around and do another speed pass. Yeah, nice. So this thing costs quite a lot, $170 some odd dollars, I believe. That's the going price at it right now, which is a little high for a VR goggles that doesn't have anything electronic or otherwise. But you know what? It is really nice. I don't think there is anything like this at the moment that I know of. That is a VR goggles that you can stick your phone in it and connect to your GPS quadcopter or any kind of Wi-Fi video feed quadcopter to your phone type. This is really nice. Oh yeah, this is really, really nice. So if you have like a DJI Mini This will be ideal, you know, because you don't have the capability of a first-person view like this and immersiveness that you don't get with just looking at your phone clipped onto your remote controller. This is like flying an FPV drone with GPS position hold and everything, so you can't make a mistake here. Of course, you can flick it to ADI mode and fly it more sportier. But look at that. Wow, this is awesome looking, because I can see the city behind these mountains. And if I increase the throttle a little bit, look at that. Wow, that is nice. That is really, really nice. Too bad I can't dive with this kind of quadcopter. Wow. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm impressed. You'll be able to immerse yourself in your flight and go closer to the obstacles. You don't have to fly so far away from the obstacles because you got immersiveness control. So you can control the quadcopter exactly where you wanted it to go, even through tight spaces, because you got better control at it, better view of where you are going, because it's right in front of your face. It feels like you're sitting in front of a large screen TV or inside of a movie theater. That's how nice this thing is. And it all depends on your phone as well, quality of your display and whatnot. But this is awesome, guys. I would suggest you try this out. If you are a GPS quadcopter owner and use your phone for the FPV video feed, oh yeah, this is really, really nice. This is really, really nice. Oh, that's up and that's pointing down. So as you can see here, you got super good controls. Look at that. I'm still flying it wearing the drone mask. I don't want to hit myself, so I'll go away from myself a little bit. And I'm flying it very slowly. And I'll try to make it right in through there. Oh yeah, this is nice. You can get some nice proximity cinematic videos. Okay. Woo-hoo. Getting too close to the tree. All right, guys. So that is my flight with the drone mask on my face for the FPV goggles and the Potensic Atom SE GPS drone. Maybe I'll try a different drone. Maybe I'll try the DJI FPV drone next, just to see how it is and see if I can freestyle with it. All right, then. There you go. All right, guys, once again, same spot. And this time around, I've got my DJI FPV drone. And here is the goggles V2 that comes with the DJI FPV drone. And I have a USB-C to lightning cable, which comes in the box when you buy the DroneMask2. And I got my phone connected. So we are ready to go for another little FPV flight, a first-person view experience, but this time using the DJI FPV drone. All right guys, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take off. Okay, the DJI FPV drone. Now I'm taking off with the goggles V2 on. Okay, as you can see, I'm wearing the goggles right now, but I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the DroneMask and fly with the DroneMask. So here we go, taking the goggles V2 off. I can put on my reading glasses. And here we go. I got the DroneMask goggles on now. A little bit foggy from the exchange on my glasses. So let my glasses kind of come to the same temperature and heat up a little bit. And we should be good to go. There you go. The responsiveness is immediate. It's just like you're wearing the goggles V2 on. And look at that. I'm flying the DJI FPV drone with the DroneMask. Oh, this is nice. Now this is really nice. Not that you're going to fly the DJI FPV drone with the DroneMask on. That wouldn't be ideal, since you already have the goggles V2 or goggles 2 or whatever you have to fly the DJI FPV drone. You're going to probably use that. But this is tethered to a screen on my phone here. So you could actually give this to a bystander that wants to experience what you are flying with the DJI FPV drone. So that's what this would be used for. Instead of the person looking at the phone and looking at the glare of the sun, the small screen, this is like you're right in there. This is like you're wearing the V2 goggles or the DJI FPV goggles, whichever one. It is that immersive. This is like right there. And I can fly the quadcopter wearing the DroneMask. That's the cool thing. It is good enough, but you don't get all that on-screen display, of course. So this is like really, really nice. Look at that. Very nice. There's a lot of cars today. Wow. Oh yeah, this is like really nice. It is as if, yeah, like I say, you're wearing the goggles, the DJI FPV goggles. Basically the same thing without the on-screen display. Oh, this is like very, very cool. So if you are a person, a spotter, or you know, you take along somebody when you're flying your DJI FPV drone and you want them to see exactly what you're doing and what you are seeing, this is it. Oh yeah, this is it. Very fine controls. Woohoo! And this DJI FPV drone, man, this is something else. It is a cruiser. If you ever need to get a GPS quadcopter that you can fly in sport mode all the time, basically, get one of these. As you can see, I'm wearing the DroneMask goggles, and my DJI FPV goggles are on the pile of hay there. So let's see. Since there is no latency whatsoever, I could actually FPV this thing in manual mode. So I'll have to change over to the DJI FPV goggles to switch over, because you need to configure your sticks in a certain way. So let's check it out. So switching over to manual mode, and that wouldn't be very good, would it? I'm gonna have to switch goggles again, and that wouldn't be very good in manual mode. So I guess we're not gonna do the manual mode, guys. So I'm just gonna switch back to the sport mode and fly it with the drone mask on my head, on my face. Putting the drone mask back on, and there you go. I'll fly it in the sport mode. And cruise the hills. What I can do is play with the camera tilt, so we're looking a little down. No dive, but close to it. All right, so there you have it, guys. The DroneMask2 with the Potensic Atom SE drone and the DJI FPV drone demonstration here out in the field. So if you want to check out this DroneMask2 for yourself, the link is down below in the video description. And I thank you very much for tuning in and watching here. I'm just going to fly around a little bit more and enjoy this FPV drone. So until next time, thank you so much once again for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time. Oh yeah, very nice.